Hi, you guys. Pastor Keith again. And as you dive into this second one and you begin to see in this journey in this week 14, we see him heal the leper. We see him do this amazing thing to the Roman officer's servant, where he heals him. But there's this great exchange. There's this great exchange between the officer and Jesus about leadership and followership, right? Those in authority over the Roman officer and those underneath him, knowing that in that relationship there was a word put out, and he knew that the word would be obeyed and followed. And so I would just ask you, as we look into this healing of this servant, it just caught my attention. Who is it that I need to come under authority? I need to come under their authority and follow well with dignity and respect and obey. If Satan is going to continue to rip apart the culture of the country and the church, he's going to do that by ripping apart leadership, followership, and the authority and trust and loving relationships in that. And so I would ask you just to consider, who are you following, and are you following well? And then the other side of that, who are you leading? And are you leading well with dignity and respect and gentleness and respect? And how is that going for you in the institution of leaders and followers and people who come under authority? One of the things that is imperative in the church, because we have volunteers, right? Or at least we used to, volunteers. We have people who volunteer. But what we really need is servants of the Lord Jesus Christ, who come under authority of Jesus and the leaders of the church, so that we make their life a blessing, because we are giving of ourselves sacrificially to serve under their lead. And then those that we lead, when everyone is doing that together, there is harmony and beauty and strength in the church and in the culture and in the country. So I would ask you to just pray about who is that for you? Who are you? Who comes under your authority? And then also, under whose authority are you? And how is that going for you? And just cover that with prayer. In this great reversal of the servant being healed and raised up, there is this awesome experience of coming under authority and knowing that those under authority in you will act accordingly. Have a great week with the Lord.